Hi there, it's Kathy at One Sweet Shop. Thanks for joining me today. I wanted to share with you some of the messes I've been making. It's a little embarrassing, but I thought I'd show you anyway. I got this bright idea that I was spending too much money on these pretty little wax things because I bought a whole box, and now I've since ordered 2 more boxes. And I thought, that it gets a little expensive, and it seems like I go through box way too fast. So I got this cool idea that maybe I can make my own. Well, it's a very messy process. I'm not sure. I think this may be the only time I'll make my own. But I'm going to tell you what I did when I was making my own, because you might want to make your own. Now, I had all these crayons left over from when my kids were little, right? And then I had purchased some more little boxes of crayons because I wanted some color variations. And I thought, why can't I make my own wax seals, right? So I got, and this looks pretty disgusting, I got this little trusty pot out that cooks things. I think it's for making like dips. And that's my, it's really disgusting, but that's my little stir stick. I think it's for cake pops. But anyway, this little pot cooked up probably, I don't even know how many batches of wax I cooked up. But what I ended up doing is I went down to Dollar Tree and I bought a whole bunch of glue sticks because I thought, okay, I'm going to figure this out because I really want to have some wax seals. So I bought glue sticks, and then of course I went on a hunt for, and look at, I totally blow out the bottoms of these. Like there's holes in them. I really made a mess. But I went looking for these ice cube trays because I thought they're silicone. The wax shouldn't stick to it. Boy, I really made a mess out of those ones. I blew out quite a few of them, cutting the wax out. But, so I finally found them at a local store. Thank goodness, because I tried 6 different places. It was like a quest for me already. Should have an award for it. I ended up actually ordering some from Temu or Temu, whatever it's called, because I didn't really think I was going to find any. And what I was doing is I melted like little glue sticks. I put like 20 of these in a pot, cut them all up into little pieces into this pot, and then I added all the crayons of a similar color together until the pot was almost full, and I just melted it all down and then stirred it all up with my trusty little popsicle stick thing here. Cake pop stick into this pot. This pot is really terrible. I think I'm going to throw it away because I'm probably never using it again now. But I'm going to move it over. Of course, and I sliced this all up with my X-Acto knife, and they look pretty bad too. But, I have some brand new ones coming from Temu, so I can probably throw these ones away too. But what I ended up with was really, actually, I'm really happy with. And I have all these bags. Some of them are a little bitty with other colors on them. But I should have a white piece of paper under here. Hang on, let me find my printer here. There we go. I can do that. What I ended up with was all these different shades. And I tried to do each one with the glue stick with different shades. That was just a tiny one. Beige. I got a whole bunch of white. These ones I poured into, I didn't have the long stick ones, so I made them into ice cube trays, squares and circles, and I even tried making some molds out of them, and it actually turned out fantastic. So I'm thinking, yay, I'm saving money, right? So look at all the grain. And I noticed that some of them, depending on which glue sticks I used, and it could be that some of my glues were hot melt, some were medium, and some were cool melt. And I just kind of sloshed it all into a pot together, cooking it all up. So I've been making quite the mess, and my dining room looks like a crayon box splattered everywhere. But, it's okay. It's okay. I'm scraping them all up. I killed a kettle and 2 hot glue guns in the process. I've had an eventful week. It's been fun. Some of these turned out kind of sparkly and some didn't. These are the black ones. I'm kind of excited about this because I'm not quite sure whether or not the amount, oh, look at how terrible this looks. The amount of glue in them is right. So what I'm going to do is, now that I have them in this little square here, look at the sparkles, in this little square here, I'm going to cut them up when I use them in my trusty little melting pot. I actually have a brand new one coming from Journal Say. I can't wait to get it. I'm hoping in the next couple weeks. So I am going to take and I'm going to remelt it when I do the actual seals with another piece of glue stick. So I'm going to take little pieces of my crayon glue mixture, which is really interesting because it was really kind of, I was really surprised the way it melted down. I was really happy, actually. And I got a lot of colors, plus I guess my red are all circles. I guess I don't have any long ones that are actually red, so I'm going to have to use these bricks. And I used really thick, the really big glue sticks that are like a big wide one when I did the red ones. But look at how they turned out. Like, they're almost like little plates. It's crazy. I was going to do some more wax melting, but you know what? It's kind of boring seeing me printing S's and K's. So I'm waiting for my order to come in because I ordered a whole bunch of Christmas seals. And it's going to be kind of exciting to use those. And these ones I didn't rip the pieces off, but look at how thick it was. I'll remelt these. These are a little too thick for me to want to use. But I was trying it out. I wanted to see if the glue was going to work properly in there. And I think the glue in here was great. I used, in the red ones, I used 5 huge thick sticks of glue. They're for the long guns. And mixed it in with all my red crayons and my burgundy crayons and stuff like that. So I'm really amazed with the amount of crayons I had. I only had like a half a box of crayons in total. But once I stripped the paper down and mixed it with hot glue, I ended up having a ton. Like an absolute ton. So my fingers look terrible. So I'm going to show you this one day once I get my pretty seals from the Christmas ones that I ordered. And my new, I ordered a whole bunch of these things. So I can't wait to have those to use. But I'm going to do a great big wax melt thing again. And we're going to see how these glue and crayon mixtures actually work. I think I might have even ordered some pigment, but I can't remember. My order was getting awfully big, and I thought, oh boy, I'm really going over budget here. And then, so I thought, oh, I better not order too much stuff. So I had to limit myself. Because, you know, Christmas is around the corner. We're all poor. So, but I thought this is going to be so much fun when I use these. I still have a little bag of glue sticks. I'll go buy some more. So I have some more. And I'm going to remelt them with another glue stick. Because I'm trying to get it as gluey as possible, right? So they're kind of rubbery and I can bend them. And the red ones are just about there. They will break, but it takes a lot of tugging on them to get them to break. But it's turning out great. So if you want to try it yourself, you get yourself a little melting pot like that and a cake pop stir and some kids' crayons and your glue sticks and go to town. I just kind of cut up pieces and kind of matched crayon length with glue stick length. And I probably didn't get the ratio right because, you know, some of them I put, if I had a half a pot, I put 6 glue sticks in or whatever, plus a couple ends or whatever. And I was just experimenting and making a really big mess. So now it's time to put the wax away because I was having way too much fun. And, you know, my dining room doesn't like me anymore because I was doing it right there on the table, making messes everywhere. So I have to scrape it all down. But one of these days, I'll get the Christmas ones out, and we're going to make some Christmas seals. We're going to see how they turn out. So it's going to be so much fun. Now, I'm going to come back in a few minutes, and I'm going to show you a journal I'm going to be working on. So I started a few more, and I thought this one I might make for a friend. So I'll show you what I've been doing on it. Anyway, have a great evening, and I'll see you again. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.